Hey people. Alright, I'm back on Leafy. Um, so minor change of plans for anybody who's been, who anybody watched the last video, I guess. I desperately do not want to go to that stone golem gargoyle cave. Like, desperately don't want to go there. Because it's awful. So we're actually, my plan at this point is to go back to Port Hope and go finish up some apes. I'm almost at 44. What was it? 13% of the way, and EXP wise, 10,000. Yeah, I'm gonna hope I can hit 45 and get Enchanted Spear, and then do a whole bunch of various quests for a couple videos at that point. It's probably easier to go Dyrachia, I guess, and then boat from there to whatever. Dyrachia, yes. I'm carrying a sort of weird assortment of stuff. And a massive amount of money. Alright, let's go deposit that. Although we are going to boat to... we're going to boat to Port Hope first, because Port Hope's market setup is slightly less of a pain. Also, while we're at it, again, whenever I see another player in this game, I just naturally assume that they're going to become hostile. But anyway, yeah, so the plan is to hopefully hit 45, get Enchanted Spear, and then do, like, Postman quests is on my list. Probably do Paradox Tower, too. I'll rebuy my Blessings, which I still haven't done. And I'm going to do the farmine access quests, because apparently one of the better spots for stone golems and gargoyles is there. I did look into the Medusa tower, and I scouted it out on Sylvius. No good. The clay guardians are probably going to kill Leaf. They hit pretty hard and are pretty resistant to physical damage, and are also pretty quick. And they exist on the basement level, which is... Well, let me pause that real quick. Okay, that was a moderately annoying phone call, and I'm actually going to need to pause again, but I wanted to get myself into a PZ first. So I'm going to be pausing again, and then I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. That was a little weird. little weird. Nothing major, but little weird. Kind of threw me out of whack, though. What was I talking about? Man, what was I talking about? Oh, right, yeah. So, just the Clay Guardian dudes. Clay Guardians. God. And I'm at the wrong NPC. I'm doing everything wrong right now. Royal Spears. A huge part of me wants to just say, screw it. And, buy some Enchanted Spears, just temporarily. But I'm not going to, because, I'm an idiot like that. That said, I do want to drop this stuff behind. It is moderately annoying that I just can't do that anymore. Alright, we're good there. Nope. Open. Alright. Throw that on the floor. I really don't need the shovel. I probably don't need the shrooms, but they don't weigh a lot, so I think it'll be fine. So anyway, though, yeah, the Clay Guardian dudes are a little bit above and beyond what I can probably handle. And then on top of that, they are... there on the starting level that you would have access to, which would be the basement level. And then if I go up one level to the ground floor inside of the Medusa tower, I'll get more Clay Guardians and also the Omnivoras, which are definitely something that Leaf can't handle. So yeah, we're just basically giving up on that strategy. That's just not a viable option. It's I guess I sort of understand what Tibia was doing there. Bentois. There we go. The bottom levels were... Now, I'm not really sure what the Omnivores were doing there in the first place, but the bottom levels were supposed to basically be, flavor. It's a tower full of Medusas. And then the bottom levels are all the things that they turn into stone, sort of. So they put, stone-type enemies there. and other like earth-based things. Apparently, before there was the behemoths in the tower, initially like on the test server, it was just filled with massive earth elementals, but people asked them to be replaced with behemoths. So I don't know. But yeah, like, I guess the like flavor-wise, the tower doesn't really make sense. It's what, serpent spawns, Medusas, a whole bunch of stone type things, and behemoths, and then omnivores. Like, okay, I guess. I mean, I guess you can make an argument for any kind of like assortment of monsters. That's annoying. Somebody's here. All right, we're gonna try to go into the basements then. I'm doing like weirdly better this time. I notice, like, I'm killing them a little bit faster, and also taking like less damage. It's kind of awesome. You suck at life. And then I forgot how to play the game, is what just happened. Alright, go kill the Merkling. Merlkin. Merlkin? Merlkin, yeah. Wow, I've been calling them the wrong thing the whole time, by the way, and that's like... It's actually like par of the course for me. That's what I just do. I mistake names all the time. Well, anyway, though, so yeah, when I did look up other places that I could viably hunt those two things, the only other spot that I saw that looked like not crap was the farmine mines. I could split them up and like task them separately, but that also sounds kind of like crap, and I'm not excited about that. Wow. Let's just kill the Congra. Okay, let's just kill the Sebang. I don't care. You know, I hate this place. I really hate this place. They were a lot less annoying to task on Dao, because, you know, she already had to, like, run towards them. And also was, like, a little bit more durable. And I haven't really tried tasking on any of my, my mage characters, so... It'd just be cool, like, if I didn't keep missing, like an idiot, sort of. There we go. There we go. Also, just on a side note, not that I've... Well... I did hunt 20 ape furs on Sylvius here, which took like a stupid amount of time. But I've never looted like a banana staff or any of the other rare things besides the ape furs. I'm not even sure what the rare things are at this point. Plate armor is probably not the rare things. Just gonna throw that on the floor. Even at level 43 is what I think I'm at right now. The idea of throwing a plate armor on the floor still like... just comes off as wrong to me. Like, it's not something I should be doing. I feel like I'm, like, committing a crime. It's like some kind of sacrilege. You're gonna ruin my day, aren't you? Yeah, you can just keep... yeah, I'd rather you just hit me with attacks as opposed to poison me. Although I'd much prefer it if you would just die. There we go. I'm doing a very poor job at, like, moving towards the staircase we're seeing here. Well, anyway, to just kind of finish up what I was saying. So, yeah, that's the game plan. Get the farmine access quest, and then finish up that task at farmine. I guess after I finish this ape task, I'm going to go do termites again. And hope that that will get me to 45. I think I'll be fine, though. Wrong one. You're the one I want. Keep up the heals. Alright, get the Congra. Alright, actually just get the Sebang. I definitely jinxed it at the beginning when I was like, oh wow, I'm doing pretty well. I'm killing them quickly. Yep, downhill from there. Oop, and I double tap that. Whoops. Yeah, just like 2 misses in a row. It's cool. There we go. And then I one hit shot at him. Also fun. Another one shot. That's kind of cool. I think the coconuts were worthwhile. Alright, like, see, I just failed to attack a bat twice in a row. I got, like, way too much crap on me. Okay. I'd be, like, moderately irritated if I was forced to heal here. God, I'm, like, sucking so much right now. I just really hate these monsters. The cool thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but, like, when Port Hope first came out, this is, like, before at least I knew that Tibia Wiki existed, so Tibia Wiki was not I don't know if, like, Tibia Wiki actually existed at this point or not. I know I didn't have access to it, is what I'm saying. So, like, reliable information on where things were in Tibia was, like, not something I could really reliably get. Great. Looks like somebody's been down here, too. Wow, alright. 3 of those guys. You suck. That was like a perfect body block from that Congra. Anyway, though. Yeah, so, like, Port Hope had just come out, and I'm, like, exploring all of the jungles of Taquanda. And it was, like, moderately cool, I guess. But, like, I wanted to find the lizards, because they looked cool. Like, you know, I saw the lizard Templars. I saw the, well, I wasn't really excited about the snake charmers, because I was pretty confident I couldn't kill them in the first place, but I saw, like, the Templars and the Sentinels and thought they all, like, were kind of cool looking. And then, you know, like, the monkeys are not cool looking. And I've never been a fan of, like, monkeys in the real world either. I kind of think they're, like, gross. Like, they're very, like, humanoid looking and, like, acting, but they're, like, filthy and, like, stupid. I don't know. Like, they pick their noses and stuff like that. That, like, watching a monkey play around is like watching just a really, really gross person playing around, and I don't enjoy that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, like, I was just all sorts of not excited about Apes in the first place, and then actually finding the Ape City and realizing that there's a bajillion of these really fast-moving little guys that keep their distance from you. And this was, you know, like I said, back when back when Port Hope first came out. I'm going to level up soon. Maybe it'll be off this. Nope, it wasn't off of him. There we go, leveled up. Cured my poison. Well, I think I'll probably be okay, EXP-wise. My main concern right now is that whoever else is hunting this place is going to be irritated that I'm inside. In fact, when I get to a staircase, I'm going to leave this this basement area. I did want to stay here to kind of like diversify my videos a little bit, but I'd rather avoid getting on the bad side of some guy, especially on the PvP server, because I have no confidence in my fellow Tibians. On a side note, though, so yeah, like, I'm still working weekends at my job, which, like, is still just absolutely amazing. I mean, it does sort of suck that they're weekends, because I have my other job where I help my grandmother clean that office building on the weekends. And it's, like, just it's an annoying scheduling issue. It's nothing, like, major, but I mean, like, ideally, if I was only working 2 days a week, it would be any of the other 2 days that I would prefer to work, but, I mean, like, what can you do? Anyway, though, one of my coworkers, this, like, a week from now, I guess, he's going on vacation. So he's the other third shift person. So, like, they need coverage for his shifts. Obviously, I can't work, like, every day for the weekend, even if that was, like, something that I was, like, physically capable of doing without, like, exploding. I wouldn't want to anyway. But because, like, my manager has to cover for his shifts regardless, I was just like, hey, what about if instead of covering his shifts, like, instead of having you cover his shifts, I cover his shifts, and then you cover mine. Ooh, look, ape fur. Awesome. That made this a lot less annoying right now, by the way. The ape fur. I'm like, yeah, ape fur. I don't even know which bags I'm sticking things into at this point. Apparently the wrong ones. Also, I feel like I've broken an abnormally large amount of spears so far. Maybe just me. It's a sabang. I hate sabangs. 1 damage? Really? 1 damage. 1 damage. You gotta be kidding me. I don't want to keep like pulling them into other more dangerous things. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna, instead of working like the weekend, I'm gonna be working a couple of days in the week. I will be picking up more than just 2 days a week, which is cool because, like, you know, I actually don't mind working third shift all that much. I've progressively become a worse and worse employee as we've progressed. Like, I used to, like, I would check, like, manga updates and light novel updates while I was at work, and if anything updated, I would, like, you know, read it, instead of doing my job. Which is, you know, like, not something you should, not something that you should do if you're a dedicated worker. But yeah, like, for the most part, though, I would still, like, be doing my job, and then I would just be like, oh, let's check all of my, like, did anything update? And then, the check would maybe take, like, 3 minutes, and if something updated, then I would, you know, read that for maybe, like, 5. You suck. Kill the Congra. There we go. Wow. I'm, like, putting everything into, like, super low HP, but then just failing to kill it. It's cool. And now I'm talking the wrong things. Dude, just give me your 11 gold coins. I don't care. Oh, I thought I was attacking this guy. Yeah, well, I mean, so, like, anyway, that's what I used to do. And then, you know, like, I'd check the news and stuff like that every now and then. Wow, I'm down to 11 spears. What? But yeah, now I kind of come in with, like, a new light novel that I want to check out, and usually, like, 2 of them, in the event that one of them turns out to suck. Like, I don't want to come in with only one thing to spend my time on, and then have it be something I don't want to spend my time on. So I bring in, like, 3, and, you know, they're on my phone, because they're just websites. And then, you know, like, I'll start with one, and if it's good, I'll keep reading it. So, I've progressed to the point where I basically, like, do nothing for the first, like, 4.5 hours, and then, like, slowly do work until some of my coworkers come in. I'm an awful employee. But anyway, yeah, so, like, I don't really mind the third shift because of the fact that I do very, very little work, and it's basically, like, I basically get around $50 a night. Is a pretty reasonable, like, estimate. So I basically get, like, $50 for a whole bunch of, like, incredibly easy work, and then I just don't do anything else. So, like, all the parts of my job that actually suck, I just don't do. Oh, thank you, AVG. You know, there's a reason why I kept telling you not to update now. Because, well, I mean, for starters, your program's a piece of crap. Somebody's got to figure out how I can, like, update programs on my computer without making me, like, forcing me to restart my computer. Because, like, this might be, like, a shocking thought to some of these, like, developers and stuff like that, but, like, if I'm currently using my computer, right, and, like, a thing pops up and goes, do you want to update your computer? Well, I'm currently using my computer, and the update is going to interrupt whatever I'm trying to use my computer for. You know? Also, I mean, God, every time I've updated my computer in the last, like, couple of days, it's just been a disaster. So I definitely just don't want anything on my computer to change right now. I feel like this would probably be a lot less annoying if I was in the underground area. Because it would be easier for me to keep my eyes on them. Whatever. But anyway, so yeah. Gonna be making a little bit more money this, like, 2 weeks approaching. It will only moderately, like, negatively impact me in the sense of I'm doing a job that I hate. But as an upside, I'm working during the week again, as opposed to the weekends, which allows me to bypass the annoyance of my scheduling conflicts. And also, I've got like a friend who he works during the week, and he works like really crappy hours during the week, but not during the weekend. So like if we wanted to hang out, we can only hang out during the weekends. But with my schedule, it's impossible for us to hang out on the weekends because we would hang out like normally during the night. And you're gonna get away from me. Yep. Go for the ethereal spear. Wow. Alright, this kind of sucks. I'm still not sure if I should buy a better shield at some point. I mean, it might not be a bad idea. I guess I should look into the price of like a composite hornbow first, because that's going to be my next actual piece of equipment that I buy. Right. Mage dude. I knew he was in this room, actually, because I saw him earlier. Wrong one. Okay, right one. Do. Next. Yeah. It would be cool if I could like loot something cool off these guys, considering the sheer amount of them that I've killed. But it's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. And the things that these guys drop aren't like valuable or anything else on top of all that too, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Congress shoulder pad. And also, to be fair, I did get the ape fur, which is like valuable. Ugh. Oh, you can totally hit me from there, can't you? Yeah. Oh boy. So anyway, though, yeah. Long story short, I'm kind of excited about that. Can he hit me through there? Nope, he can't hit me through there. Die, monkey. Die. Alright, let's check my bad timing. Definitely bad timing on that one. He got in my way. Alright. Boop. 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 If he would just die, that would be pretty awesome. Alright, let's see here. Killing in the name of... Can I do basic math today? 136 plus 8, so what's that, 144? 184? 284. Alright, we're actually almost done, so I kind of just need to leave at this point. I'll probably get the remaining small amount that I need to get on my way out. This is actually kind of cool because I'm running low on spears also while we're at it. Do. Die. Die. These guys, I guess, aren't terrible. Although I'm definitely not going to be hitting... For some reason, I thought I had more of them to kill. I'm definitely not going to be hitting level 44 from these guys, that's for sure. Probably not even from another entire run of Terramites, which is kind of annoying. This kind of puts me in a tough spot. What am I going to do? I gotta look at the list of killing in the name of task monsters. Alright, let's get out of here, though. Because I can't do that while I'm in this cave. It's a shebang. I hate you guys. Yeah, just, like, I remember I, like, followed the coastline up here and found this place. This is like the fun days of Tibia, by the way. Like the points where I could still like explore things and be like, oh wow, there's this whole like unexplored continent, let's check it out. Now everything's either like a waste of my time or will obliterate me in like 1 or 2 hits, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, it was like, you know, I followed the coastline up, like found this place and was kind of like approaching them through, basically over here actually, is where I was kind of like sneaking at them. and just having a horrible time with all the sabangs. And then, like, finally I pushed in far enough to get a Merlekin on me, and it was just, yeah, it was just a nightmare. Are we good? How many more do I need? What do we got? 142. I need 5 more. I really wish the killing in the name of things that have multiples like that would just consolidate them into one number. I mean, like, I appreciate that they're telling me how many Congras versus how many Sabangs I've killed. I mean, not that that helps me in any kind of meaningful way. But, like, I don't know. I appreciate that they do it, but it would be really nice if they were like, you've killed 295 apes. 131 of them are Congras. 100 and whatever of them are Sabangs, and so on. That way I don't have to do basic math. Also, like, to be fair, reading that while, like, also playing the game is kind of a pain. Especially for the things that, like, have more than just 3 of them. I think the like, Zao lizards come to mind when I say that, but actually, the Zao lizards are a good option, or a good example of that being annoying too, because the Zao lizards are actually, like, incredibly dangerous if you're stuck in a menu and not responding. Like, I feel like for most characters, I guess maybe not a knight. I don't know. I'm not really, like, up on how knights hunt at over level 80, because I stopped playing Dao Dao once she hit level 80. I just want you to die. But, yeah, I'm just leaving at this point. I know I've got enough kills. But yeah, like, I feel like if having, like, 2 of the, I can't remember what the melee guys are called. Yeah, what are the melee dudes called? The ranged ones, the spear thrower dudes are, legionnaires. What are the other guys called? Well, this is kind of annoying. Because I definitely do not remember what they're called right now. High guards, that's it. The high guards. Like, having 2 high guards just, like, walk up to you in melee while you're, like, navigating through your menus is something that will kill pretty much everybody really quickly. Oh, look, a Chronophila. I remember when you guys killed me. Those were the days. Cobra? Alright, let's get out of here. Auto walk. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they haven't, like, added that either. Because there's, like, clearly a counter that's going up. I can't imagine the game, each time it needs to check to see if you finish the task, adds them all together. It has to no, I think. Maybe? I don't know. My friend does some computer programming. Maybe I'll ask him. Also, I'm down to 5 spears. I went through those spears crazy fast. $119 plus 32 plus 160. Yeah, okay, we definitely got it. And gargoyles, I still need 150 of them, and stone golems, I need 100. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so hope for the best with that task. I guess I'll go to Terramites next. Let me see something. Okay. Good. I want to make sure the, like, recording program is still recording. I guess I should kill those, huh? They might drop medicine pouches. They probably won't, but whatever. Yep. Wow, they dropped nothing. That's even better. What a huge improvement that was. Alright, killing in the name of task monsters. Thornback tortoises are, I guess, an option. I'd have to check to see where exactly I could get those. Crocs I already did. Badgers I do in tandem with mammoths, and I can't pick up that task while I currently have stone golems and gargoyles. Am I not standing? Okay, I don't know. Gotta keep, like, checking to make sure the recording program still has, like, focus. Tarantulas I already did. Carnophils I already did. Stone golems I have. Mammoths are, again, I do in tandem with badgers. Gnarlhounds, there's not really any kind of good spots for them, and also Gnarlhounds just kind of suck. I have no real desire to task Gnarlhounds. Termites I'm doing. Apes I'm doing. Thornback tortoises, and then the only other option is gargoyles. So the only other thing I can look into at this point is thornback tortoises. And the wiki says that I can find those in the caves below Laguna Islands. Since you will hunt normal tortoises, you will get some sellable add-on items as well. So I need to do the access quest Myrnia, which is something that I don't want to do until I hit 45 in the first place. So that's all largely a moot point. Let's check my tusk shields. Does somebody... Okay, somebody did put a better offer out than mine. I'll just cancel my offer at this point. Alright, so tusk shields, that was that. Coconuts, I picked up. I love the huge, like, difference between the prices. Like, this guy's selling 342 of them at basically 1k. And then this guy's buying 2,721 of them at 5 gold a piece. Like, alright, dude. Like, nobody has any respect for the Tibia market. It's kind of annoying. I'll try mine at that price. And then we had an ape for... I will just sell mine at 3,700. And I'm going to look into a mastermind shield. How much are they? I apparently didn't hit M, which is cool, but whatever. Mastermind shield. Alright, we're just going to put a buy offer out, and I'll go with, like, what, 4600? How much is a composite hornbow going to cost me? Hornbow. Alright, we'll put a sell offer out for that, too. I think composite hornbows, let me check some prices real quick. Composite hornbow. I want to see how much their actual NPC price is. Okay, yeah, their actual NPC price is 2,500. And they have, like, significantly lower sell prices. So I'm actually going to pick up, like, let's go with... No. 2, yeah. And I'll try to buy 2 of them. Because I can sell them through Dao and make some profit off of that if things come to that. And that still leaves me with 5k. Alright, I'm not getting a better helmet until basically Elite Draken at level 100. I'm not getting better armor until Master Archer's armor at, I think, 100. I think my next weapon would be an Arbalist at 70 or 75. I forget which one Arbalist comes at. The shield I'm already purchasing. Yalahari legs, I think, are for, what, level 80? I guess I could get Boots of Haste. How much are Boots of Haste going to run me? Boots of Haste. Yeah, I might as well just pick up a thing of Boots of Haste. 2805. I'll be obnoxious about it too. Whatever. Yeah, I'll just get Boots of Haste. I mean, like, the 1 armor really isn't making much of a difference at this point, and the extra speed could potentially make a difference. And then all else I have to spend money on is a gear reel chain at what, like 75, or is that 80? I think that's 80. I'm not putting anything in the ring slot forever, so we're basically good on equipment for a really long time at this point. So hey, I guess that's that. Alright, so then on that note, people, as I walk to the thingy, wow, look at that. 2 of those. A rift crossbow and a rift bow. On that note, people, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, click on the ads in the video if you would. Because I think I get something like 20 cents every time somebody clicks on an ad. I think. It's really hard to tell because YouTube doesn't actually give me the information specific to... I forgot I do loot picks. Let me get my loot pick real quick. 1 sec. I'm going to pause. Alright, loot pick. There you go. EXP gain was 17.8k. It was actually more because I was on boosted EXP time, whatever. Actual money earned wasn't higher because the ape fur is worth a lot more than that base price. Basically, that ape fur doubles my profit. So I went from 3k basically to 6k profit. We'll just kind of, maybe closer to 7k actually, because I'm at 3.3 right there. Yeah, probably a little bit more than 7k, I think, profit. Probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. So anyway, people, yeah, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, and click on the ads if you're feeling generous. And I will see you folks later.